Well, hello YouTubers, we're back here. Wanted to give you guys a look at a new toy I got for this upcoming summer and many summers after that. I picked up a new canoe from Wenonah. Take a look here. It is the Escapade, and this is in the Kevlar ultralight. Actually, I just weighed myself and then hoisted the canoe up and weighed myself with the canoe up, and it came out to weigh 56 pounds. So when they're advertising the Escapade, it's advertised a little bit lighter than that, but I did get a couple extra features. One of the extra features I got on this particular canoe was I got a removable yoke. So it's actually got some pins right there that you pull out, and then the yoke can be removed. And so if I want to sit in the optional solo seat in the middle, the yoke isn't in the way there, and I can stash that in the back. Then the other part, and I just mentioned that, was this optional solo seat. So I had that put in. It's got several different seating sections, so it can lock up a little higher. And I'm not exactly sure what the tilt feature is. I'm going to have to look at that and figure out why that was put on there. But I'm excited about that solo seat. I actually called and talked to Wenonah before I ordered a canoe and kind of asked them what their recommendation would be, and they recommended this particular one to me. I had kind of a lot of demands. I wanted to be able to run it as a tandem canoe, but also have the capability and performance somewhat of a solo. So it really is asking a lot out of one boat. But this is the one that they recommended to me to kind of fit all of my needs. So I just got it last week. Actually, it came in, so I haven't had a chance to use it yet, although I was cruising around town looking at some of the local lakes, and there are a few that have the ice off the lake already. So it is kind of the middle of April here in Alaska, and so I wasn't really anticipating being able to use this until May, but there were a few lakes that were open. So I'm going to go ahead and give this, it's sort of maiden voyage here this weekend. I'm hoping to shoot some footage of that. I'll also bring the dog because he's never been in a canoe before. So we're going to go on kind of a shallow lake and see how he does, kind of sitting and handling the canoe. So overall length is 16 feet 6 inches. Like I said, it does have, the base model comes with the dual seat, the tandem seats. So this one is adjustable, so I can adjust that back, and so that this person can slide back if they want to. And so normally it doesn't have that solo seat in the middle there. I did have that one added, like I said, so that when I'm going by myself, I get a little bit better performance out of it, and the back seat there. So again, I did weigh myself with the canoe, and it came out at 46 pounds with those couple extra features. So still pretty impressive weight wise, and really quite easy to handle, to carry, to portage. I've been walking around with it in the yard a little bit, just getting used to it, and it is quite impressive from that standpoint. So I also did get the integrated skid plates put in, so that's kind of the other area that added some weight. So we'll see if we can't get a shot. There you can kind of see some of the skid plates there. So when they were building the canoe, they actually integrated those skid plates in there, so that'll give me a little extra strength, stability, scratch resistance there in the front and rear. But so that's kind of why it is a little bit heavier than that base model. But I felt that those features were definitely worth it, for me anyways. So stay tuned. Like I said, this weekend we'll hopefully get some footage of kind of the maiden voyage, see how I like it, see how the dog likes it, and hopefully you'll see it in many videos to come.